Gay.
Well, a big shazam to you people. Holy smokes, it's Monday and we're talking about Zelenskyy. Next. Curly Bill, go.
Well, bye.
All right, if you're new around here, y'all send them, I post them. It's Hard Truth Monday, and here's the hard truth. Go beg for money somewhere else, little man. Let me know what your favorite one is, and then at the end, we're going to talk about the list, and at the very, very end, I saved my favorite that has nothing to do with anything today, but I like it. Here we go. Next. The moment you realize you're an adult and have to start paying for your own things. Cried up, little guy. Next. Historic photo. Talk to the hand. Next. Here's what he actually said, quote, "We've been alone from the beginning." Car seat kid, go.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
All right, next. Hey. Gabagool. Next. Oh. The Ukrainian ambassador to the U.S. appears to be the only Ukrainian in the room who understands how much damage Zelenskyy just did to his own case. Yep. Next. America last versus America first. Next. I love it. Next. Chad and Giga Chad. Talk to the hand. How about that? Next. Breaking news. Bomb. Trump spotted grabbing a...
What's your profanity?
All right, next. Roseanne Barr, the real Roseanne, says it feels good to have a president who cares more about peace than money laundering. Yep. And then I made this. Next. Never forget what they did to us. Next. Do you feel in charge? I was born into darkness, raised by it. Do you feel in charge? Next. Zelenskyy tries bold new strategy of insulting the people he's begging money from. How entertaining was this weekend? I love it. America first, strength in negotiation. I love it. Next. Come back with the suit, you bum. It's funny. Next. This is real. The statement from President Donald J. If y'all haven't seen this, this is about an hour after the incident. We had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today. Much was learned that could never be understood without conversation under such fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes out through emotion. I have determined that President Zelenskyy is not ready for peace if America is involved because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage. I want peace. He disrespected the United States of America in its cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he is ready for peace. Get some. I love it. Leading from strength. Next, Russia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs says it's a miracle how Trump and Vance restrained themselves and didn't punch Zelenskyy. You don't punch down that far. That'd be too much. Next. Oh, feel it. Feel it. Trump and Vance berate Ukraine Zelenskyy in ugly Oval Office meeting, says MSNBC. Instead of a cordial and respectful diplomatic gathering, Trump's meeting with Zelenskyy more closely resembled a shouting match. I'll allow it. Next. Sorry, fella. Sorry. Just sit over there at the kids' table. Next. Dave says this. Imagine being completely dependent on Donald Trump to the point that your life was quite possibly on the line, and then imagine your move was to try to alpha him on national television in a language you kind of speak. That is chef's kiss. You kind of speak it. Sorry, little guy. Next, poor Marco Rubio. He just sat there. He just sat there watching his mineral deal go away, fading into the sunset. Next, my friends trying to talk me out of taking home a 300-pound whale at last call at the bar. Hey, you're not in a good place, and we're trying to help. We're trying to help you, fella. We're trying to help you. Next, maybe my favorite, to the B. You must be this tall to receive foreign aid. Trump hangs up sign in White House. You must be this tall, to receive foreign aid. American flag shotgun guy, go. Get some. Today's episode is brought to you by Hidden Hybrid Holsters. They got you covered. They love the Second Amendment, and they've got great customer service and a rock-solid warranty. You're going to love them. Jump over there, hiddenhybridholsters.com. Use the drop-down menus. Dial it in the way you want it. I love mine. You're going to love yours as well. It's hiddenhybridholsters.com. Get to shopping. You're going to love it. You people, thank you for every thumbs up. Get yourself subscribed. Ring the bell. Never miss a meme. Thank y'all for everything. Appreciate y'all. We're going to roll on next. Enrique says, Chai, get the yayo. What is going on with that guy's nose? Next. All right. I want to work this through because a lot of us that live in reality, we don't understand how much they are just in love with this guy. I think Andrew does a good job here. Next. Andrew says, to most of us, Zelenskyy is a clownish Jewish con man, but to libtards, you have to understand that he's become a messianic figure similar to Obama after being propped up by the corporate media for several years. So that's why they are all reacting the way they are now. Let the reader understand. These people are literally sold on him, that he is a freedom fighter. Here is a perfect example of how serious these people are about the little Messiah. Take a look.
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you own a suit.
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting.
I don't have such. I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
This man is fighting for his country. A sovereign nation got invaded.
I think the right word is messianic figure. He is literally crying real tears. He has real feelings about this. Whatever the TV says to believe, I believe. Yeah, they're serious about this, and I think it's good for us to understand this. That's a hard truth for the day. We got to understand that these people are serious about their savior. Next, Zelenskyy kicking himself for not wearing his more formal olive green t-shirt to White House meeting. Next, they don't know I have the cards. He doesn't have the cards, and he's overplaying his hand. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
All right, comment of the day next goes to @JessieB13. Hey, Johnny B. My whole family comes together every night to watch you. That's 3 generations from 15 to 73. We love you and keep it up. Drama Llama. I love it. Jesse and all of y'all watching this together, I appreciate that. Thank you. Next, one of you people sent this weekend. Check it out. This is at the Sheets up in Whiteville, Virginia. How about that? Check that out. I love it, and I'll allow it. All right, let's talk about the list. Last week, I had this video right here, Epstein list and lies. They went in, these influencers, they held up the list. What a scam. You can check out last week's video for seeing me get a little fired up. Turns out it was a big nothing burger, total, complete nothing burger. Laura Loomer, I shared this last week. I want to share it again. Laura Loomer went wild in real time. Next. @Laura Loomer. There are no Epstein files. The binders are props. Every single one of those right-wing paid influencers lied to all of you today. They engaged in deception to run cover for pedos. They posted selfies with prop binders, liars, and deceivers. Here's one pic from that. Next. And I really, really like DC Drano, the gentleman in the 3-piece suit there. I like him. I like his feed. He is on the payroll, and I'm okay with that as a capitalist. But I don't know if they were paid to be there for this event, but he is an RNC payroll influencer, and I'm completely fine with that. Next, King Trout, chef's kiss of a feed, says this, quote, just got the Epstein client list. Look at this binder. Asterisk. Takes picture in front of the White House. Yeah. No one effing cares about your gay picture. What's in it? Look at this binder. Ha! Gay! All right, next. But are you aware of who was controlling him?
No.
Hell no.
All right, next. I'm not going to say the race of the people's names that were redacted. Come on, Kanye, get it together. Get it together, buddy. Next, name a visitor to Epstein Island. Ding. We got nothing up there. Got nothing on the board. Next, White House cheerleading squad loads Epstein files into T-shirt cannons and launches them into crowd. No, they didn't. Next, tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Even if they do release the list, it will be edited such that only expendable patsies take public blame and punishment, while the unspeakably evil and truly powerful bad guys continue to quietly lead humanity into global totalitarianism. She ain't ready to hear that. A lot of truth, though. Next, when you hate both political parties and don't trust politicians as a general rule, but Donald Trump seems to be doing a decent initial job of dismantling the bloated and corrupt U.S. federal government, hold up. Let him cook. I'm okay with that. I'm mad at both parties, but let's just let them cook for a little while. Next, hard to swallow pills for everyone. The reason they haven't released Maxwell's client list is because she trafficked kids to the most powerful people in the world with some of the most recognizable last names. Next, oh, check it out. Breaking, bum, bum, bum. The Epstein files phase 1 are heavily redacted per Nick Sorter. Yep. And I think maybe my favorite meme coming out of last week's Nothing Burger. Next, Grand Old Memes. Oh, yeah. Yep. GW with airplanes. Next, Epstein files phase 1. Nothing Burger. Next, who do we got here? Who do we got? Nothing. We got nothing. I think it was Stone, Roger Stone, I think, don't hold me to that, but I think he said that everything in that list was in his 2020 book or 2021 book. It's all stuff's been out for years. Everything that was released has been out for years. Next, the files are on my desk. The files will be released tomorrow. The files will be released in phases. Here's a Trapper Keeper. Trapper Keeper. That's an older reference, kids. Next. Oh, look. Fell for it again award. I was almost excited last week. Almost. I think I fell for it a little bit. Next, there was an old man the last time I came here. Is there any chance I can talk to him again? No, there's not. Next, Zelenskyy visiting with Trump in the Oval Office. Nice. Next, Kobe. Next, Big O Spig says this, please stop with the Preparation H lady. That is disgusting. Preparation H lady, go.
It's the butt hurting butter, making your butt hurting, feeling better.
All right, home stretch. Here we go. Next, where is my money? Listen here, you little crap. Oh, the midget and his demands. Ay, ay, ay. And my favorite that has nothing to do with all of this. Next, Retard Finder at I Find Retard says, found one. He's right there. Found him. Ay, ay, ay. Get him, Greta.
How dare you?
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't never slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and you're bound to get smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.